Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. How is everybody doing today? So, we are going to be doing the next Charlie Scott Career High Challenge. There's no real challenge, it's just play triple threat, win by 50. I think this game's hard this week, it's still no. Yeah, it's fine, I'm okay with that. So, you just need to win a game. So, we just swapped Murray for Miller because Miller is automatic from 3. And when I get bored from slashing, I'll just shoot some 3s and then get back to slashing again. So you do go up against different players. If I went up against the same team again, I would not record and show this video because it would be useless. And it's just more points with no actual challenge. This game is just win, and technically these players are all around worse. So in this video, we actually get to review Charlie Scott, which we actually get to face a different player that's not himself, and he's holding up pretty well. His defense for me is pretty good. He does feel pretty strong. After this game, we will check out his stats. We might cut out maybe like from 20 to 40 points just so the video, even though it might take a little while, I don't want it to just be boring. I don't like making boring videos. Boring videos are boring. I mean, it says it in the name itself. We are playing a lot of triple threat games this week, which is fine. I do like playing these triple threat games instead of regular full ones. But I like the challenges that they impose when you play the full ones, like scoring a bunch of points. And by a bunch, I mean like 45, which is a lot of points for one person, especially when you're swapping out your players. If you're playing them like NBA minutes, like 75% of the game, it wouldn't be that hard. We're going to try to hit another 3 of them. So, when I first used him, my first drive, I thought, wow, he's a really good slasher. And is he a really good slasher? Of course he's a really good slasher. He might be one of the best slashers I have. And you wanna know why? He can dunk like LeBron, but he can dribble like Kyrie. Now, is this shot good? His release is weird. It's not like I'm saying it's bad or anything. I just wouldn't say that it's something that I'm like, oh yeah, I want somebody with his jump shot. Oh, we extra crossed him up. We took his soul. Boy, if you don't get out of here with that weak ankle stuff. No, he is running up against, what is he? It's not John Collins. I can't think of his first name. We're running up against Collins, who isn't a bad card. They are overall the same. Kind of wish he was going up against Cunningham instead. Because I don't know. I feel like Cunningham would be putting more work into Scott comparatively. That man is still getting blocks. Listen, if you don't have that card, that Anderson card, if you don't have that card, you are missing out. I hate spin moves because they're just useless. There's like a hitch to it. I want to see if we can break him down with just a half spin. Because if we can beat him with a half spin, this card is god tier. Now, is this jumper weird? Yes, and it'd be very awkward to actually shoot it online. I like very smooth releases that are kind of quick. And his being a little bit slower, and it's kind of weird at the end. It wouldn't make for a great shot to have when you're playing online, just because... Ooh. Bang, bang. Same for another 3. I say his 3's not that good, but I've made 3 3s and he's 100%. Dang. Why can't I think of Collins' first name? I want to say it's John, but there's no way there's 2 John Collins. That's a miss. What is going on here? This card don't miss. Alright, boys, I'm going to come back at 40 points because I'm just going to run all the points through Scott. And then when we hit 40, I'm going to tell you what I think he's worth and what kind of playstyle would benefit from using a card like this, because this is a very good card. So I'll talk to you guys at 40 points. So we hit 40 points. It was pretty easy. It's pretty fun. I like using this Scott card. Now, after this video, I will check how much he's going for because we will have a little bit of time because I cut out a good portion of the video just because I didn't want to have you sit there and just be like, oh, he's just driving every time. He can't switch it up. I mean, he might have shooting some shots, but he ain't really shooting, though. Yeah, I wasn't really shooting, though. So this Charlie Scott, I would say he is worth what I think his current market value is like around like 2,000-3,000. What I would say he's worth about like 7, 8. Yeah, about 7 or 8K I would be comfortable with paying for him. Because he's a very good card. He's very well-rounded. Now, the negative is he can't shoot very good. I mean, it's not like he can't shoot at all. If you give him enough open shots, he'll make them sooner or later. His defense is top-notch. Now, is he better than, like, Diamonds and Diamonds? No. There's not very many Amethysts who I would praise at the level of a Diamond. And the reason is stats. There's a reason high overall cards are high overall. And that's because of stats. Now, sometimes there are, like, Ruby cards who have stats like a Diamond and everything. I do not count those ones. I don't count them. They don't play like a Diamond. They play like a Ruby. And they have stats like a Diamond. That's just how it works. Now, if you are a primary, like, your point guard doesn't shoot threes, but you just want him to be able to dribble, pass, and maybe go in the paint and score, this is the card that you want to get. Because he might not... He's a complete playmaker who can hit mids. So if you still want him to score, he can score in about everything but through threes. Just because it's not consistent. His mid are extremely consistent. We'll have to check out what his free throw is. So we'll check out how much he's going for. And I'll show you what his stats for the game were. We had him score all the points. Because it was like, he scored like 48 or something. So I was like, alright, let's just... After I realized how easy it was to score them, I was like, let's just keep scoring with him. As you can see, we went 6 for 11. We were missing a lot of consecutive threes in a row. And we missed 5 threes, and we missed 6 shots in total, so he only missed 1 shot that wasn't a 3, and I know what it was. It was a forced mid. Now, he is a very, very, very good card. I like him. I like him a lot. Yes. I can literally buy him for that much. So we'll go here, find in the auction house. So it looks like he... I was about to say, is going not for very much. Why don't I just look him up by name? That'd be so much easier. Charlie Scott. Alright, let's see what he's going for. I say he should be going for under... Yeah, he's going for under 5K. So, under 5K, do I think... Under... He's going less... Is he going for less than 4? Yeah, he's going for a little bit less than 4. You can get him for like 3-3 if you just get the cheapest one. Now, oh, I need to find a player that I would compare him to. Not that Lonzo. No. Roman Rowe? Russ? That's a pretty similar comparison. Yeah, I would say he plays like this Diamond Russ. This is who I would do his comparison to. He's 6'5", which you can definitely tell. He just feels very tall when you're playing with him. Does he have Dimer? And he has Dimer. That's pretty lit. Now, his badges and everything are fire. This card's a very good card, and I think you should go pick him up. Not just because I like Clay. He also feels pretty fast. I mean, you can kind of tell sometimes when he goes up against players, either his strength or higher, that he just feels weak. But other than that, he does feel really good. I do like him a lot. Do I think he's worth the 3K price tag? Yes, I do. He's a very nice card. And I think everybody should go out and get him. He's just that kind of guy. I like him. I need to know, did anybody get Kevin McHale? Because I don't go for them cards. I also didn't play enough triple threat games this month to get these cards, or either of the 2 free ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a promise to everybody. Not that I'm going to do Tom Chambers. Not happening. That's going to take a very long time for me to do that. And I might not do it at all. So what is my promise going to be? I'm going to do this for the next video. It might not be the exact next one, but I will have him ready for probably Arena's 44 points. Hopefully that's a real game and not another triple threat game. So I will have him ready for that. But I will pick up Gilbert Arenas in the next video. Maybe I might try to snipe him today and then have him, and I'll tell you how much I got him tomorrow. So come back for the next video. Peace.